So, I'm still sick. I think my middle ear infection is developing into the flu. So, I don't know, man. It's just been off. I've been sick. I'm just gonna continue drinking some zero sugar Sprite, stay hydrated, water, and rest. Well, rest as much as my stupid little loving cats will allow me, I guess. Anyways, I decided I was feeling a little bit better enough to where I could, like, somewhat, soak in a brand new show. So I decided to put in the first episode of enstars. I'm saying the anime wrong. I'm sorry, I'm sick. I'm allowed to mispronounce. Okay? Anyways, here we go. The central focus of the anime is this girl, and if I remember correctly, it's based on a phone game where you play as a producer for, like, all these different boy bands. So I'm guessing that she's, like, the stand-in for you, kind of like in a lot of those otome reverse harem games turned into animes, like Yuta Prince Sama and whatever, right? Yuta Prince Sama, is that a reverse harem? I've never watched it, but I assume it is based on what I've seen. I could be wrong. But for sure, like, Amnesia, is it called Amnesia? That one? Oh my god, Hillary. What is wrong with me? Whatever. We're not gonna redo this take. We're not redoing it. This is reality. I'm trying to think. Oh, Code Realize. Yeah, that's a for sure one. I feel like Amnesia is too, though. Whatever. The point is that she's like the stand-in. I don't feel like this game in particular had any romance. I think it was just you managing groups. So I'm hoping that there's no romance in here, because I don't want it. But at the same time, there are some scenes between her and some of the guys that are just like, like they're maybe fawning over her a little too much. I don't know. I have weird feelings about this. Right away at the start, we hear the English speaking and all that jazz, but then it just disconnects to the freaking Japanese singing, and it just took me out of the situation a little bit. I knew this was going to happen because I knew ahead of time, but experiencing it is a little different than knowing. Like, I guess I just wasn't fully prepared for it, and I don't know if I ever will fully get used to it. I just don't understand why they didn't dub the singing. I don't understand. I mean, there's been numerous other animes where they, would freaking dub the singing and the voices. I don't know why they didn't in this one in particular. Side note, this nurse doctor guy, he is daddy material, and I want him to marry me, and I want to have his babies. Apparently, in this universe, they have rap battles, but instead of rap battles, I guess it's just like, boy band offs is what I'm assuming, which gives people like perks and whatnot, and, you get graded. So I was expecting to see, a sing-off, but instead I saw two dudes fighting each other, and that was unexpected. It was a little funny, but again, I'm watching a singing anime, right? Oh my god. At one point during the battle, this one dude, the white-haired dude, just lands on, our MC, and I just got such Toru Honda feels from Fruits Basket with her. Like, I can't be the only one. She sounds like her. I'm too lazy to look up to see if they have the same voice actor. I'm too lazy, but I don't know. That's definitely reverse harem material right there, though. You get in ridiculous situations, and of course, the female MC has to get hurt on the first day, and in a most ridiculous way. Their little fight's broken up by this guy who's basically just Mabu from Zerazama. You know, like, you can't tell me I'm not the only one that sees this. That's Mabu. You know? Oh my god, like, there's just, I keep disconnecting from this anime, thinking about other stuff. I don't know if it's because I'm sick or what, but I cannot focus. I mean, Damon Mills voices both of them. I don't even need to look that up to know that's Damon Mills. He has a very distinct voice. We now know Mabu's origin story. Before he was a gay, singing, dancing, evil cop. He was a evil guy at a musical school that broke up the riffraff and kept the peace. This little guy confused the hell out of me when he showed up with Mabu, because I thought that was a girl because of the looks and the voice, and then I realized, no, this is an all-boys school. Our MC is the first female student ever, so that has to be a boy. Look, I know that it's a feminine boy, but why the hell did you cast the voice you did? Like, I don't understand. Like, you might as well say that that is not a boy, because there's no way that that voice would belong to a boy, you know, looks aside. I'm sorry, but this is probably my biggest pet peeve in this whole anime, is this darn voice. Maybe it will get worse, but I really, really didn't like this casting choice. I don't know who you are. I'm sure you're a great person, but now you just seem like a girl to me. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't want to get hate, but I just didn't really like it. Anyway, so at the end of the episode, we find out that it's a corrupt school, that nobodies are not getting the attention they deserve, and they're not guaranteed, you know, stardom or to get any focus on them or special attention. You know, it's a corrupt system. And that apparently this band is going to start a revolution, and our MC is going to help lead it. And it's already in motion. I don't know how I feel about this anime. This anime is just not as on par, in my opinion, so far, with actor-song connection. Like, music-wise, I guess. I think part of the problem is that it's not English dubbed. Like, the speaking is English dubbed, but the songs aren't, and I think it just kind of disconnects me a little bit from the anime. A little bit of the premise of the story is a little off, but at least it's not ridiculous like actor-song connection. I don't know yet. It's only the first episode, so I guess we'll kind of just see. I just kind of wanted to watch more non-romantic, all-boy idol, you know, music anime to just kind of hype off the actor-song connection loss I feel. And I picked this one. The whole season was like 20-some bucks. I'm not going to complain. But we'll see if it's worth it, I guess. Let me know what you guys think down below.